Hello, my dear Cancerians. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Look, spring has sprung. Spring is springing in my little studio. My dear Cancerians, we're going to look at you, what motivates you, what you've overcome, how you view the other, and then we're going to ask the same of the other. I'm going to use the Shadows of the Middle Ages Oracle deck, and I have my new, Kitty Cat Tarot. My new Kitty Cat Tarot. It's actually quite an interesting little deck. Really enjoying using it. So let's see Cancer, as I said, who you are, what motivates you at this time, what you've overcome, how you view the other, who the other is, what motivates them, what they've overcome, and how they view you. Who are you? Oh, you are lucky. You are lucky. You are luck. You might be finding yourself in the right place at the right time right now. You could just be in a lucky time. This is a lucky time for my dear Cancerians. Somebody could see you even maybe as a lucky charm. Oh, whenever Cancer comes around, I always get good luck and good fortune. You are luck. You are good luck and good fortune right now. That's a fucking awesome energy. What motivates you? A mask. Are you motivated to put one on, or is there someone wearing a mask around you and you're motivated? Has something to do with that. Anyway, what have you overcome? Yule, the winter solstice. So being in the darkest period, and you are starting to get more daylight hours in your life. More daylight, more brightness, more hope coming out of the dark tunnel of light into light. The dark tunnel of light. How you view the other. The lighthouse. Warning you of the rocks ahead. Oh, but you are lucky. Isn't that interesting? You're lucky, and you view the other as kind of like, right? Like it's someone who warned you of the rocks ahead. How to navigate or get around something that could be a little bit dangerous. So who is the other? It's a boy. That's interesting. It's a boy. It could be, well, it could be a boy. It could be a man, and he could just be younger than you, depending on how old you are. It could still be like an adult man. But it could, well, it's a boy. So that's who they are. So what motivates them? Poppy. Rest, relaxation, maybe opium. I hope not. But illusions, what they've overcome. Sam Wayne, call it. So something to do with the veil being thin. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay. Something to do with the veil. That's the veil at its thinnest. They've overcome that. Now, when the veil thins out, this is not something that happens and stays that way, right? Like when the veil thins, there are usually, like, it's everything. There are cycles and seasons. So someone has overcome the thinning of the veil. What motivates them is it could be something that they've seen here when the veil was thin. How they view you. A lily, the lily. I mean, that's peace. Peace could be an ending, though. It could be like an ending. Could be dreams. I'm just thinking of this. I'm just thinking, oh, look at this. I'm just thinking of a young man. I have one in my house. I have to laugh. Shouldn't call him out. Oh my God, he's a sweetheart. Okay, so anyways, just see this. I don't know what this is. There's something about your reading where I feel like I could be tapping into like maybe a young teenage boy or a young man in his early 20s or something. What motivates him? Like, you know, this beautiful woman in a poppy, in a field of flowers. I don't know. I'm just saying. I had to laugh. This is months ago. It could even be a year at this point now. And I walked into my son's room, and it was the funniest thing on his screen. Oh, I had to laugh at it. It was like a cartoon character of this superhero woman. And you know how she was built. You can imagine how a cartoon character of a superhuman was built. And he looks at me and he says, "I was going to report it, Mom. It's inappropriate." It was what? And I guess it was somebody was using it as something in a game that he was playing. And I said, honey, don't be that person. Don't be that person. It wasn't like dirty. She was just like very attractive in all the ways that I imagine a young man would want a superhero girl to be. And I just said, it's, unless I said, do you really, is it like, what is the age? And I'm like, that's not inappropriate. It's okay. It's okay. And it's making me laugh because I'm just thinking like, I have a young man in my own house. And I said, what motivates him? Could be. Okay, overcome. Could be some period of fear or something like that. Overcome some type of ending. Now, this is weird, though. How they view you. I want to say they might view you as something that's come to an end. Where's the book for this? Where is the book? There's a couple of things I want to touch on here. Okay. The San Juan Wayne. I don't say it right. You know, I'm done. I'm really done. English is hard enough. There's too many languages that incorporate English. If I don't know a little bit of German, a little bit of French, a little bit of whatever, you're not going to get it right. And don't you get me. Okay. Samhain is a Celtic holiday celebrated on October 31st, coinciding with the modern-day Halloween. It marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. Samhain is considered a liminal time when the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thinnest, allowing for communication with ancestors and spirit. It is a time to honor and remember the deceased with rituals such as setting a place at the table for departed loved ones. The holiday is associated with transformation, divination, and protection against malevolent spirits. I don't know, maybe this is a young man here who's had some sort of, I don't know, demons. You know, I kind of want to say, like, maybe it is. Maybe he's overcome some sort of demons that he's been fighting against, like internal demons here. There could be something about remembering the deceased. That's also interesting. I'm not going to lie. There's something about this reading that makes me feel like we're looking at a young man here. And when because for me, I've always believed that the younger that we are, the closer we are, the veil is thinner. And then as we get older, like when I say older, much older, much older, as we get closer to when we will be returning to the other side, the veil gets thin again. And we're looking at a boy, like he looks like a young man, like he has an Adam's apple. He's gone through puberty, but he still has a very youthful look. Like, I don't know. He really looks like to me someone who could be between the age of like 16 and maybe 22. It is young. And I want to say that's an age where someone is probably like that connection that they have with spirit is definitely starting to kind of thicken up a bit. It's not as thin as it was. There's some type of dreams or rest or fantasy that motivates this boy. Sounds like a teenage boy. How they view you, though, is this lily. That's interesting. Let's look at that. I mean, the lily is a lot of different things. So, again, you're the clover. You're the lucky clover. But they view you... It's not bad. They do not view you in a bad way at all. The lily card represents tranquility, harmony, and wisdom. It symbolizes a state of inner peace, serenity, and emotional balance. The lily card often signifies a period of stability, relaxation, or the need for patience and calmness. It can also represent wisdom gained through life experience and the nurturing of a deep spiritual connection. Okay, so right there, right? Wisdom gained through life experience is how this person views you. This person is definitely younger than you. They're definitely younger than you. Maybe likely a boy. I mean, it could be a girl and they could just be in a more, I don't know, masculine energy or more active energy. This card encourages you to cultivate a sense of peace and seek harmony in your relationships and surroundings. White lilies represent winter, cold, old age, with some cards death. There's also a really weird feeling here, like, that wouldn't make sense, though. Because I almost feel like I'm reading for someone who has passed. Like, it's like there's something about your energy that almost feels like it's like a guardian angel for this boy, which is weird in itself. There is a very interesting vibe here with this reading. You do. It almost feels like you're like a guardian angel for this boy. And he may be, I feel like, starting to forget you. I don't know how to say that. Like, it's such an odd thing. Yeah, I'm lost for words. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. But you are luck. So it also feels like maybe, like, what is this? How can I be reading? How can Cancer be like someone's guardian? Like, it almost feels like someone who's passed. Or it's weird too. Like, it could be that you're someone that this boy hasn't seen in a long time. And he's, you know, started, the memory of you has started to fade. It's odd. So odd. How can that be? Like, how can you be that? I don't know. You're the Clover. So you are a lucky period, a lucky time here. Luck, chance, and unexpected fortunate events. You signify a period of serendipity and positive outcomes where things may align in your favor. The card, see, I told you, the card also speaks of simplicity and swiftness in decision-making when everything is straightforward without the need for prolonged contemplation or overthinking. This card represents simple, everyday joys and uncomplicated pleasures that are accessible to everyone. It advises you to remain open to opportunities and embrace the blessings that come in your way, right? Now, okay, the mask is what motivates you. This reading, I am struggling with how to make this the 3D and how to make it make sense, because I cannot help but feel like you are like a guardian angel to this boy. And it's like, right? And I'm saying that again too, because when my son was little, there was the odd time he got himself into a situation. I'm like, how did that? Like, anyways, I was a very attentive mother. But when you got a very busy boy, it can be a little difficult to keep up with him. And I remember one time, there's a couple of times anyways, that I'm only going to mention one. He went down the stairs in our house. I don't know why the gate wasn't up. The stairs were precarious on their own because they turned and they were very narrow. Like, if you didn't have long arms, he didn't to hold the, and he boiled water and was trying to make himself a cup of tea. And he poured the boiled water in the cup and then put the tea kettle back. I was freaked out. Like, I got down, I'm like, oh, I was looking all over. I'm like, you okay? How did you? And he was so proud of himself. I'm telling you, he couldn't have been more than 3 years old. And I asked him, like, how did you do that? And he said, the man helped me. Like, what man? There's nobody else in the house. And he described my grandfather. He described an older man who was mostly bald with white hair on the side and a white mustache. And it was like, that's my grandfather. And it just, like, it freaked me out a couple times when he would say that, right? And it's weird because it's like, you're coming across like that or you're disguised as one. I don't understand how I'm doing a reading for you. And Larry's freaking out in the back. I don't know what Larry's doing, but I don't know if you've heard him. He sounds like he's thumping on the walls. And so I don't know what I'm reading here. It's really freaky, to be honest. So the mask is like holding a disguise. You're holding a disguise here. I don't know. Really don't know. The other. Let me read this. How you view the boy is the lighthouse. It's the way through the difficult passage. Maybe you're an angel trying to get your wings. If you help this boy, you'll get your wings. I don't know. The lighthouse card represents guidance, clarity, and illumination. But maybe that's who you're helping. It signifies a beacon of hope and a source of insight during times of confusion or uncertainty. This card suggests that by seeking wisdom, seeking higher perspectives, and trusting your inner guidance, this is how you see, this is how you see them. You can navigate through challenges and find your way forward. It encourages you to be a source of inspiration and guidance for others as well, offering your wisdom and light to those in need. You can also seek help from higher powers if you feel that your own strength is not enough. Oh my God. Are you? No. Okay, I've always believed that like our self, our sense of self and our consciousness can be split up into many different areas. Are you doing this? Are you doing this for someone? Are you like, even if it could be your own child, it could be a grandchild, it could be a nephew or something. Are you am I tapping into some sort of subconscious part of yourself that you are unaware of? Oh, I know why Larry's upset. I closed his door to get outside. There's probably something there that's upsetting him. He needs to learn to count to 10. Larry needs to learn to count to 10. Your luck, that's who you are. It's very fortunate time. You are. This is a good time. Maybe buy a lottery ticket. Maybe this is a lucky time for you. Things are in your favor. If you're playing Monopoly, you will get to go and collect your $200 here. The Three of Earth. Okay, there's good, the right people are like around you to work on things together here, where otherwise, you know, it'd be hard to do this with just you, just as one person. Luck here, luck in building something. Maybe are you somebody's good luck charm? You are really intriguing me in this reading. What motivates you? The Mask. The Four of Cups. Almost, it's like pretending that you don't know what the higher cup is. Pretending that you don't know what the big opportunity is. Pretending that you are disappointed in life. You have 3 4s there for what motivates you. The Mask is 44, and then the Four of Cups, 4 4 4. You're definitely acting uninterested, or somebody's disinterest. Is it someone else's disinterest? Somebody, okay, that's interesting too, because if you think about a teenage boy, oh my God, what the hell? Disinterested in everything, except probably that. Yule, what you've overcome. The Eight of Sky. Not being able to see. This is fucking freaky. This is really freaking me out. You've overcome feeling like in some way here where you felt trapped or limited. You've come out of the darkness into the light. You view the boy. Oh my God, is magic fucking lighthouse. That's amazing. What is that? You view the boy as magic. I love this reading. Oh, the lighthouse is 4. You view this boy has a connection to you, or you see something special about him. You are the good fortune in any like small group endeavors that you're involved in. That's who you are. You might also be going into a period here where the people that you're going to meet, you're going to be able to work really well with them. Like it'll be very fortunate for you to get to be doing things with these people. Like that's who you are. It's an awesome energy. You're motivated by, now I'm wondering too if you're like a mentor. Could you be a mentor for someone? Could you be a mentor for someone? Because you're acting like disinterested. Oh, no. Again, this is reminding me of like a teenage boy. Or it's like, nah. It's almost like if someone's pretending that they're not interested, that motivates you. you also, I mean, you yourself, you're fucking coming across like a spirit guardian. That's the word. I'm like a spirit guardian, not just a guardian angel. You see this boy as having the potential to create anything, to be able to do anything, maybe even to be gifted. So let's shuffle it out and really get to see this. Could this be a boy that visits you in your dreams or something like that with the poppy? I don't know. Okay, the boy. Oh, the 10 of Swords. You see the boy. Okay, no, that's not. Now you see, this is who. The boy is someone who's been betrayed. The boy is someone who's being betrayed. The 10 of Swords. What motivates the boy is the 6 of Sky to get out of that. To see, oh my God, this. It's like, who the fuck are you? Because it's like, yeah, there's a boy. And it's almost like if you were someone's spirit guide, you would like write the 6 of Sky to me, or Swords, is showing someone the way, like through God, like, or God or spirit, like, this is the direction. This is the direction. Go in this direction. Let's just read the poppy there. Is to come out of the illusion and go in the right direction. The poppy card represents sleep, dreams, and relaxation. That's what motivates. The poppy card could represent a need for rest, rejuvenation, and allowing oneself to unwind. It may suggest the importance of taking breaks, finding inner calm, and giving yourself permission to indulge in self-care and peaceful moments. The poppy card also speaks to you about deception, opium, manipulation, intoxication, or propaganda. The poppy is a very beautiful flower. Don't succumb to the temptation of its beauty, as it hides deceit and manipulation. Stay strong, fight against your destructive tendencies. I don't know, maybe this boy could have even been involved with a girl. Could even be your son or something like that. Could maybe was dating somebody. Because they're, look at this, is like, I'm getting out of this. This is what motivates them. I'm getting out of this. And this looks like the kind of thing that would create that. Right? Getting out of the conflict. What motivates them to get out of this conflict or the illusion of conflict? It could be with the poppy, like it could be an illusion. The wheel is what they've overcome. Yes, the Samhain thing. Things spin in our favor, things don't spin in our favor. Oh, but you are the spinning in this boy's favor. You are something that would spin in his favor. You know how else is, okay, I'm trying to think this through. I'm like, how the fuck? I don't think that there's a spirit that needs to come in and watch a reading. You know, because they would just be like there anyways, right? Like they wouldn't, I don't know. It's just odd. Okay, the other way I'm seeing this is like, let's say, I don't know, maybe like you could be a social worker or work in children's services or something like that. Or it could be a neighbor's kid. Yeah, like that. Could be a neighbor's kid or some sort of scenario along those lines. And I don't know, it's like you can see that something that has been done wrong to someone here. And this person maybe is feeling unmotivated about things. So you're trying to like take this person's mask off and say, hey, there's good things here. What about this? What about, like, you could set this person up with something like, because you're the lucky 3 of Pentacles. I think you're making some kind of luck here. Either that, or there's a chain of events that has happened that is lining you up with someone here to help them. But Lily is how they see you, the Sky King. The Sky King. Oh my God, in the sky. What the fuck? The Sky King. Look at that too, all the white. I will not for the life of me understand like the message that I'm getting in this and how that's possible. You are literally coming in this reading like you are the guardian angel of some boy here. But again, like, it's weird because it's just like how I said, right? Like the odd time my son, like, oh my God, honey, how did you get down the stairs? Or how did you, the man helped me. Like, what man? And then, right, kind of describe what the man looked like. Oh my God, my grandfather who had been dead for a while, well, and is still, but right, like that's it. Like some person in the sky. But yet, because of the lily, this could be a relationship that's over. I don't understand. Well, I know Spirit saying City, you don't understand. Just read it. So the cat is at the bottom, which is the Fool. The Fool, a new journey. You know, I'm going to clarify this. You are lucky. You are the lucky Three of Pentacles. Damn, the Nine of Cups. You are what anyone would wish for. Oh, like a fucking genie in the bottle. The Nine of Cups. Is it what one of the decks? I'm sure it's the Nine of Cups, where it's like a genie coming out of a bottle. Like, make your wishes. Who are you? What is this? That's who you are. Oh yeah. Who's wearing the mask? That's what I want to know. I feel like there's a little bit here, like you're trying to take off someone's mask of meh, like disinterest. The Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Nine of Swords. Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Nine of Swords. Who's got this mask on? Somebody who is holding back and they're anxious about it. They overthink things. Overthink things and hold back. But this is someone, no, they hold back. This very stoic, a very stoic person who holds back, but then gets in their head a lot. What's with the Four of C, the Four of Cups? Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like you want to get back together with someone. I don't know how you can do that if you're spirit. You're going to have to wait till you incarnate again. You're motivated for a new beginning. Let's get together. Let's get together here. Okay. Maybe some of you, like, it could be a grandson or a son that you haven't seen in a while. I don't know. This Eight of Sky is what you've overcome. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Or the High Priest, sorry. Which is the Hierophant. The High Priest is the Hierophant. It's almost like you love someone and you would commit to that. Well, I think that's beautiful. Especially if it's a young man. Like someone... Yeah, like, I don't know. You've overcome. Maybe being like having your own self-doubts about love, the power of love, the power of love. You've overcome any of your own self-doubts about the power of love. And how you see this boy is really interesting. The lighthouse magician. Fuck. Lighthouse. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Cups. It's weird. It's almost like this boy is both, you see him, well, yes, it is a lighthouse. It could either warn you of the rocks, or the light could go out and you could crash into the rocks. You could either happily go around danger, or you could crash into danger. He is this Ten of Swords. He's both the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. He is both, fuck, he's like both the death of you and the happiness for you. The Magician. Oh my God, it's on the table. It's at a table. It had already come out. How did I not see that 3 cards came out? It already came out, right? Well, so, okay, that's with the lighthouse. Wow, okay, the cat magic. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Oh, this is a, fuck, who is this kid to you now? Because this is huge. This kid is very significant in your life. This is, you meet this kid. Okay, I want to be clear here. I don't feel like this is your kid. I really don't. I don't know how this plays out. I don't want to take, like, if you really, really feel like it is, I don't want to take that away from you. So, yeah, right, like, argue with me. Go for it. Tell me, Cindy, it's wrong. It is. Okay, I think it should be then. But this feels like meeting this child changes your life. All right, I don't feel like after the cards that have come out that this boy is the one who's been through something. It's weird because the boy could be that to you, right? It's literally the lighthouse. It's both the destruction and the savior. It could be one or the other. Tell us more about this boy. It's all landing on the Ace of Pentacles. Karma, which is judgment, and the Four of Swords. This boy is the healing karma. This boy heals karma. Who is this boy? This boy heals karma. And look at the Ten of Sky. This is like a magic boy. You see this as a magic boy. The Ten of Sky. Now it's almost like the cat. He, like, now as I'm looking, right, heals. He's looking at this poor cat. I don't even know if the boy is like aware. There's something about this. You are both a luck and a dream and a wish, but this boy is also like very, very healing. The Ten of Sky. the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's odd. It's almost like you have to wait for the boy. I don't know if you have to wait for the boy to become independent, but that's kind of like a guardian angel too, in a way, right? There's something here that the boy needs to fulfill. This is weird. It's almost like a prophecy in your life that is somehow centered around a boy. And this boy could be either like the death of you or your happily ever after. And this boy may even control the outcome of your life. It's so fucking weird. And the death of you energy, it centers around the boy needs to achieve some type of independence. I don't know. Financially independent? Well, today's day and age, that may never happen. So it's about Karma, Four of Swords. That's the boy. He is the karma that heals, but he will also sting. The poppy is what motivates him. The Chariot, there you are. The Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. It's funny to get the Seven of Cups with the poppy too. It's almost like taking dreams and emotions and making them real, or figuring out how to give those out in a realistic way. It's kind of, I want to say too, though, it's moving away from the illusion of charity. There's also like a coming of age in this energy. You know, like just the whole idea of a young man and not wanting the illusion that someone is giving him a hands up, like, you know, like I can do it on my own. That's so often the Six of Sky. The Devil to the Emperor. What motivates them? This boy is motivated. There is some type of power here to move beyond, to follow his true path and move beyond illusions, disguises. I'm wondering too if this boy is involved with some woman here who has, he's seen a different side of her. Like it could, like you could be, maybe you could be this boy's mother or grandmother or something. And to be the emperor, to not be controlled. That feels like a big part of what motivates him. Overcome Samhain, the wheel. The Five of Cups. Overcome some type of disappointment here. Wow, the Death card and the Six of Wands. Now this boy is off to the races. Yeah, this boy is off to the races here. But it's weird. Why do I feel like you're having an influence on this? But you're disguising it. It's odd. How they view you. It's like they don't. I don't mean it, and I don't mean it in an insulting way. Like, it's almost like you're an ethereal being. The lily. They might even view you as someone that at some point, because I feel like there's an ending between you and this person. But someone who would be a rule maker, someone in charge with the King of Swords, the Five of Swords. You can't win with them. The Sky King. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and Justice. Well, I'm telling you, like, you're not in this person's life. It's weird. It is so weird. They don't view you as in their life. Okay, it's weird. It's like, as I say that, I mean, come on, you got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It's like you're not there. That's what I mean. And the Lily card could talk about like an ending, some type of an ending here. The Page of Pentacles, but you see, that's the thing I want to say. Like, there's like an age difference here between you and this person. Like, they're the boy, they're the kid. And then Justice. I don't know. It could be like this karmic cycle has closed. That's how they view you. This is such an intriguing reading to me. The Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. I don't know, like, is that you? Like, really showcasing something that you know. Showcasing something that you know, following your true path. There's a very strong destiny between you and this boy. I mean, if it's your own kid, I guess that would make sense. But it doesn't feel like it in terms of how they view you. Like, the way that they view you, that part here is so weird to me. It's almost like, yeah, like you're a guardian angel or something. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask what they don't know about you. So what the boy doesn't know about you. What you don't know about the boy. And what are the boy's hidden intentions towards you? I'll see how, I'll be flexible with that. Because I don't even know if the boy has it. Because you look like here. I don't know. Like you're not there. Like you're in the spirit realm. Maybe you're in this kid's thoughts or something. Or you're far. This kid's thoughts. Anyways, that's what I have. Thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.